Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is IB Negative here, and I am just going to come at you with a quick class setup video on the class overview plus setup on how I use my classes. Um, I usually play with a lot of friends, so I usually try to support them while using myself as well. Um, so we're going to get into the classes here. The first class is the MSMC. I just named it MSMC by the gun. It is just MSMC, no secondary weapon. You're going to have primary gunfighter, so you can take your third attachment. Use long barrel, fast mag, and FMJ. Your perk 1 will be Hardline, perk 2 Fast Hands, perk 3 Engineer, your lethal is a grenade, and your tactical is an EMP grenade. I use EMPs a lot. That's why I have it there. You can use whatever tactical you want. It doesn't really matter to me. This is for those maps where you like to run around close quarters. I mean the MSMC is my favorite gun regardless, but it's my favorite gun to use for a sub. But it's just like those close quarter maps, such as like if you take the back alleyways and stuff on standoff, this is really going to be useful to you. Um, what other maps are there? Say if you take the back underground ways of Hydro, or I'll tell you what's really good for this is Vertigo. Vertigo is really, or not Vertigo, sorry, Encore. Encore is really good for this. Um, unless you're doing that long cross map stuff, then you might want to use an assault rifle. Alright, second class is the FAL. Um, I personally like my camping class with it. I usually camp with the FAL. That's why I have a shock charge and a bouncing Betty on there for that combo that you put. I once again primary gunfighter, no secondary. I have select fire, FMJ, and foregrip. The foregrip's on there for the select fire, and the FMJ is on there also for the select fire. So the select fire is really the roundabout thing for this FAL right now. Your perk 1 will be hardline, perk 2 toughness, perk 3 dexterity, because if you're running around with an automatic FAL with just a foregrip and not a quick draw or anything like that to help it out, you're going to need that dexterity. Um, so yeah, that's about it for that. Then I have the MSMC 2.0. This is for those really close quarters and stuff that you just want to get out of the way. Like you just want to bust through a line of people while going through your entire clip. This I put primary gunfighter as well for 3 attachments, no secondary, long barrel, foregrip, and rapid fire. Yes, rapid fire on the MSMC, folks. Not many people use it. I like to use it. My lethal is a Simtex and my tactical is an EMP grenade. Just once again because I like EMPs. Um, perk 3 tactical mask, perk 2 fast hands, and perk 1 hardline. I have tactical mask on there because if I'm rapid firing, I don't want to be flashed and lose my entire clip because I'm flashed and I'm missing all my bullets. So that's why I put tactical mask on there. Fast hands is just so I can get that Simtex in there. Hardline is because I'm going through my clip a lot faster, so that means I need to get less. That means I need to have a better chance of getting my score streaks. The AN-94 class. Um, this is my favorite assault rifle, hands down. Used it a lot. Um, it's I forget my deadliest weapons, but we'll get to that. Um, Foregrip, Fast Mag, and FMJ. Um, I just like that combination because you don't get the recoil whenever you have foregrip on, and you get the power with the FMJ. Plus, you can get a quick change, like you can hide behind cover. You can be shooting, hide behind cover, go to quick change of mags, and come right back up. Again, perk 3 engineer. That's the other reason I like the EMP engineer thing. Also, the EMP, or no, not the EMP, the engineer hard hat. The engineer, the black hat, and my perk 2 is fast hands for that quicker Simtex throw again, because the Simtex is a little bit longer than a grenade, but I mean you can hold the Simtex in your hand and it won't blow up. and perk 1 hardline just because I do have that FMJ on there, but I do have that fast mag. And if you've ever watched any of my videos from previous accounts or whatever, if you remember me from anywhere, I love reloading. Just reload, reload, reload any chance that I can get. Um, Next to the PDW class, this is actually just because it's the PDW. It's just against those people that you need the PDW for. Um, so you can honestly tell that I honestly did not care about this class. I took I took primary gunfighter and danger close with two combat axes. This is just for that fun game where I just want to run around and try and combat axe people. I have long barrel FMJ and foregrip on it. Because the PDW does have that kick as if you have long barrel and FMJ on at the same time. So that foregrip is there to handle it out. Fast hands for those quick combat axes, and flak jacket because I really have no protection on this class at all. So I need flak jacket there. Next is the shoddy class. This is my hands down best shotgun that I'm good within the game. The Remington long barrel laser sight extended clip. That's what I use. Um, no, that could be me. Usually, I'll swap out extended clip for other things, just if I feel like it. Like I'll put on a millimeter scanner if I want to. But I run hardline fast hands engineer with a grenade and an EMP grenade. Once again, that engineer EMP grenade thing. And then whenever I'm a shotgun, I always feel like I have to have engineer on for some reason, except for this class. But we'll get to that. Next, I call this my high camp class. That's because I only camp whenever I am using the M8A1. And yes, folks, I do camp. Don't worry. It's not the best thing to do in the game, but also, I mean, it doesn't help. I mean, it helps whenever you're trying to get score streaks out. I run foregrip, FMJ, and reflex. Reflex helps me get a farther range in there, and foregrip because this 4-round burst, even though it's a 4-round burst, has kick. I run dexterity, fast hands, and hardline dexterity because whenever I'm running to my camp spot, if I have to quick up aim or something while I'm running, that's why I run 2 EMPs and no lethal. 2 EMPs because I can just whip them and I know where people are. Like if I whip them in some place right down the map and I get a hit marker on that, I know there's a guy down there, so I can aim over there with my camping and just get there. Hardline again because if you're camping, you don't know how many people are going to run past you, so you got to get an easier chance of getting those score streaks. Next, I call this my troll class. I switch it up all the time. Right now, it's a KSG with a long barrel laser sight and reflex sight. On the reflex sight, there's the smiley face, just because it's my troll class, so I do whatever I want with it. I have hardline, fast hands, dexterity on here with Simtex and a flashbang, just because it's a slug, so I whip the flash. Hopefully, they're not moving around and not shooting at me, so I get a better chance of getting that slug hit. Last but not least is the sniper class, which always I have last. It's my DSR right now until the ballista comes into play next. I have ballistics and FMJ on that with a 5.7 secondary, 2 concussions, and a Simtex. I'm probably going to switch that up to a trophy system and a bouncing Betty, just because. And then I'm probably going to, instead of dexterity, I'm probably going to have tactical mask. And in fact, I'll change that right now while I'm thinking about it. Um, and do I want? No, I just want one trophy system, and then I'll get the extended clip on my 5.7 just to take up the 10th spot. Um, yeah, and I run hardline on that because sniping, you don't know whether you're gonna be camping or quick scoping either way. So that's just about it. Let's head over to my score streaks. I run UAV, counter UAV, sentry gun. Once again, this is to help the team plus help myself with that sentry gun. Um, I usually switch out counter UAV for either care package or lightning strike, depending on how I'm feeling or how I'm doing that day. Because I always have a warm-up game. My first game is always my warm-up game, never gonna change. So it doesn't matter how bad I go negative or how good I do positive. It's just a warm-up game, and the next game is gonna be whatever. Um, let's go take a look at my deadliest weapon here because I honestly did not really. Yeah, so the AN-94 is my deadliest weapon with 1,026 kills. Then it's the Remington, and then the Chicom. I don't use the Chicom anymore because it became, because then everyone started using it. I'm one of those people. I'm gonna call myself well, quote unquote hipster because it's just like I'm using something, then I stop using it, and then everyone starts to use it again. The M27 I personally like. I use that if I feel like playing search for like a week or something, which I don't usually do. I'm usually deathmatch, domination, or ground war. That's where you can usually find me. Um, the M27 I like for search. Actually, so it's just that, and then the hammer and the MSMC. So my top five weapons, the MSMC isn't included in that. So it's the AN-94, Remington, Chicom, M27, and the hammer. By not by about 31 kills, the hammer's up. So gotta start getting in there with that MSMC. That's about it. I obviously, as you can see, love using EMP grenades and bouncing betties. C4 is gonna get up there because once I unlock that again, because I haven't permanently unlocked it yet. Score streaks, love UAVs. I used to use care packages a lot. Sentry gun. Sentry gun is actually my deadliest kill streak, so I know where to place them. So that's about it. And as you can see, I have a horrible KD ratio. That's because I be negative, and I'm in the fam clan. That's just with me and my family. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this little class overview, custom class setup. Just thought I'd share with you guys what I got and what I have to offer. I look forward. Like I always say, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Hating is not that's a subject I'll get into in some vlog or something because I know this is not going to be strictly gaming. I will vlog some. I might even make a separate channel. It's up to me, I guess. Maybe it's up to you guys. I'll never know. I'll leave it up to you maybe. So anyway, that's been me. I be negative, and I hope you guys have